What's up guys, Connor here with a quick update on Star Wars Battlefront 2. If I sound a bit different, it's because I am in a new office and I haven't really had time to properly set up my microphone, so sorry if it sounds a bit weird. Also, I could have made a longer and bigger video today given how huge this news is, but I'm not sure if I should re-upload the leaked Battlefront 2 trailer in any form. I really don't want to get a copyright strike and it's releasing tomorrow anyway. I'm sure if you want to find the trailer, it's out there somewhere on YouTube, so instead, I'm just going to recap what we learned about Battlefront 2 from the leak. So whether that's about the Clone Wars content, single player campaign, or hints at the new maps, vehicles, and weapons they're bringing to the game. So let's begin. We have finally gotten what we've been asking for since before the last game even released, which is of course a solid piece of Clone Wars content. We've finally gotten it, so what exactly can we confirm from the leaked teaser? Well, firstly, let's get started with vehicles and the space battles. It seems from the end of the teaser we can kind of confirm Vulture droids and ARC-170 starfighters, as well as Venator-class Star Destroyers, which of course is the Republic's capital ship and carrier. It did carry Y-Wings and ARC-170s, as well as transports like the LAAT into battle. The CIS/droids then of course had the Providence-class dreadnoughts, which we can also see at the end of the leaked teaser, and even the droid landing craft, which heavily implies we'll be seeing the droids invading Republic worlds, which is of course what the Clone Wars is all about. There were also two other pretty big details, notably Yoda and Darth Maul, who were in the Theed power generator on Naboo. So that is our first Clone Wars environment. We don't know if that will be the only map on Naboo, but I'd imagine there will probably be multiple maps for each planet they choose to focus on. Unfortunately, we don't see anything else for the Clone Wars, but I'm sure we'll get more news tomorrow when developers sit down and talk about the game at Star Wars Celebration, which of course I will be covering here on Star Wars Central. Now moving on, we also get some news about the new single player campaign. The leaked teaser did reveal that the campaign will focus on the untold soldier story of an Imperial who witnesses the second Death Star's destruction, and of course the death of the Emperor. After witnessing this, it seems they journey to Imperial worlds in an attempt to avenge the Emperor's death. At one point, we even see Starkiller Base, so maybe Battlefront 2 will give us the First Order in the single-player campaign, or at least the early beginnings of it. And we also get to see space battles with the Rebels, or at this point the New Republic, over what could be Coruscant, and possibly a Battlefront version of Kuat, which is in the Star Wars canon, where the Empire builds a lot of its Star Destroyers. Now, it would be awesome if we get to see this in the single-player campaign. Also, a quick note here, we did see a Y-Wing that wasn't in some form of objective formation, so I'm really hoping we finally get flyable Y-Wings. To be honest, I think we've all waited more than long enough to finally fly the Y-Wing. Anyway, again, moving on, we've got some final details to recap. The sequel trilogy/Force Awakens content will be in Battlefront 2, with Starkiller Base and Takodana, which is the location of Maz Kanatas' castle, also from The Force Awakens, and a new look at Hoth with Tauntauns this time. And finally, the last piece of the puzzle, Rey and Kylo Ren. Anyway, that's it for this quick recap. I'll be back tomorrow with a full breakdown and analysis, going over every detail of the teaser, all of the weapons, heroes, maps, and of course actual footage from the teaser. And I will include new details that we'll hopefully learn from the official Battlefront 2 panel at Star Wars Celebration. If you want to know exactly when I'll release the video, you can go ahead and subscribe, that way YouTube will send you a notification and you'll be able to see the video right as it releases. Honestly guys, it's been a tough couple of weeks moving house and attending events in Europe, but now that I'm back on my feet, and more importantly back at my PC, I can finally get back to making videos on Star Wars. So thank you guys so much for your incredible support. I'll see you next time, and may the Force be with you.